Today we're going to give you the top 10 baselings for Town Hall 16, whether you need them for clan war, the clan war leagues, pushing or hybrid purposes, we have the base for you. Let's start with the war bases, and we're going to begin with a kind of box base here, but I want you to look at that monolith. It has no buildings anywhere near it and two defending heroes around it. Good luck getting your troops to not only target it, but remove it off the playing field, because you know that monolith is going to put work in for you on defense. We also have two sweepers facing the back end of the base, which is nice, and then we even have the tornado trap in front of the town hall with a skeleton's trap next to it. So I assume trying to stop Yeti bombs for the town hall. A lot of seek and air mines on the outside of the base as well. This base is set up really well to defend all sorts of attacks, and the recommended defensive CC is 50 archers. Base number 2 here is an interesting one. We have the eagle and the monolith on the outside of the base, so not really best recommended practice usually, but I'm sure the defender has, or the base builder I should say, has some theory craft behind it. That rage tower in the center of the base is brutal. Really brutal to air and ground units. Nicely set up town hall with the poison tower and CC there, and the recommended defensive CC for this is 2 ice golems, 2 rocket balloons, and 4 archers. Now we move on to a diamond base layout, so a variety of bases that you can use in your war here. We have a nice rage tower set up in the core of the base, yet again, should tear apart units. Also really hard to get your troops to path into the center here, so well set up for that. We also have the town hall defended by the monolith, and the monolith obviously a fearsome target on the base. CC's on the very back end of the base, which is kind of unusual, but I definitely like it for this base layout. And in terms of the defensive CC, 3 ice golems and 1 balloon. And the last war base here, you can see very, very toxic with the Tesla farm protecting the monolith on the outside of the base. A couple of defensive heroes there as well. Nice rage tower set up in the core. That tornado trap is obviously going to do lots of work. See all the giant bombs in the center there, so clearly worried about potentially some blimp attacks. We don't see them too much in the game anymore, but definitely could be an area for concern. And the recommended defensive CC here, 1 super dragon, 1 headhunter, and 4 archers. Let's go over the best CWL bases you can run as a Town Hall 16. We got 3 of them for you in this video. We're starting off with this one here, and what I like about it, we got that Town Hall very much in the center of the base, so 1-star defense is a potential outcome. Keep it in mind, in the clan war leagues, everyone's only got 1 attack, so if you can get a 1-star defense, it makes a huge difference. Pathing around the center of the base here is also brutal. This was a pretty popular base when Town Hall 16 was the highest one in the game, and yeah, I never liked hitting it. In terms of the recommended defensive CC, it's 50 archers. Here's the next CWL base. You can see here, monolith set up in the very center of the base, protected by 2 poison towers, which means it's going to take a while for the troops, or the offensive troops I should say, to run down your monolith. See, town hall is set in a nice compartment where it's basically not reachable from anywhere. The recommended defensive CC here is 3 ice golems and 1 balloon. And the last CWL base for this video is a box base, so slightly different layout here. We had a central town hall layout, we had a diamond one, now a box with double rage tower, and you know that means lots of damage in the core of the base. Good luck getting through all of that. And the recommended CC is 2 ice golems, 2 rocket balloons, and 4 archers. This here is a hybrid base, kind of described as a base you can use for everything. You can use it in clan war, you can use it for pushing, and you can use it for farming. You can see most of the storages here are inside the base. In saying that, all 4 elixir storages near the town hall. If you want to protect your elixir, I recommend spreading them throughout the base, maybe even figuring out a way to get that dark elixir storage further inside the base if you are farming. But if you're using it for other purposes, whether it be war or pushing, this will definitely do the job for you. And the recommended CC, 2 ice golems, 2 rocket balloons, and 4 archers. Let's go over some push bases for Town Hall 16. We got 2 for you in this video, starting off with this box base here. Look at that rage tower in the center of the base, so many defenses inside it. But what I really like about this base is we've got those merged defenses kind of towards the outside of the base, which just means that the attacker doesn't really have any margin for error when they start their attack. They're under damage immediately, and particularly if you're doing a warden charge, queen charge, or royal champion charge, it can can make it really awkward to deal with those major defenses early on. And then obviously the center of the base is pretty brutal. The recommended defensive CC for this is 3 ice golems and 1 balloon. And the last base of this video, look at that town hall in the very center of the base. That's what you want as a push base, right? You want the potential to take a 1-star defense, because there is a huge difference between taking a 1-star defense and a 2 or 3-star defense currently, because the trophy system got completely changed in the last update. If you take a 1-star defense, it will almost always be -1. But if you take a 3-star defense, it can be up to 30 trophies. So definitely get that town hall in the center of the base like you're seeing here. The recommended defensive CC is 1 super dragon and 10 archers. That's it for today's video. Let me know which base of all of these you are copying, and I'd love to hear how it goes for you.